YouTube, what up? It's your boy Clipper the Clipper, and I'm back at it in this video topic discussion. I'm going to be talking about the laugh that women have in society. I'm sure we all heard, this saying, a woman say, I can make another one of you, or I can have another one of you, or I can make another one of you. So, since people want to be mean to me, I'm going to be mean to you back. So these is natural facts that answer certain questions. Certain people don't understand my angle in, the video of telling everybody about the hospitals. It's a shame when a fertility clinic, the name of it is Shady Grove. A fertility clinic named Shady, like Slim Shady, Shady Grove. It's a shame when you have the name of the clinic showing you and giving you the laugh of a female if she wants to make another one of you. I say that because when a woman get her egg taken out, it lasts for 50 years in the cryo or crypo, however you learned it, if you learned it, it lasts for 50 years, okay? A woman's egg, okay, lasts for 50 years. These are all facts. Once extracted or abstracted from her. Now understand something, right? The ovaries, the eggs, whatever the case is, the whole chart or diagram of a woman's reproductive system. You see the cervix mucus, okay? For people that don't think that this is possible, that a woman can go to a laboratory with male sperm in the egg and get it, detached and taken away, and the baby, when ready, is going to be both of theirs, it's very possible. When they take the egg out, they have to pass through the cervix, right or wrong. So the sperm is stuck in there. Okay? That's why a lot of people show what I tell you and what I told you before is the birth defect that they used to call and refer to as Caribbean. Okay? So when the sperm hits the egg, it's supposed to light up in pregnancy, showing transparency. However, if you take the egg out and there's sperm in there, because the sperm lasts in the vagina for 7 days, and sperm is not a hard egg shell, and neither is a woman egg. A woman's egg is not a hard egg shell. It sticks together. It sops and sticks together. You have your explanation on why a lot of Indian people is Caribbean. A lot of people in India with how they got the close eyebrows? They got the close eyebrows because they been in the freezer. They egg been in the freezer. A lot of people think that's just something indigenous, but most times their egg has been in the freezer. This has been a while for years. Mad long. This is nothing new. You see where I'm coming from with this situation? You're supposed to be 18 to get an egg taken out. If you got a fake ID, they're going to call it mental health and still cooperate with the female and still let her get her egg taken out. Or if she's enrolled in college and has a college ID, they're still going to work with her. If she's 18 or 19 and she's been in school for about 60 to 90 days, she could come there because it's about to be midterms. So she could come there, don't matter what age she is, and get an egg taken out. These are the things that happen. Now this is the kick. This is the kicker. This is why I'm Clipper the Clipper. It's a natural fact that once the woman gets the egg put back in her, and they hit her in the stomach with this thing called and I quote, a trick shot right in the stomach. It's called the trick shot. They put it right in the belly. As soon as they put the egg in her, right, they hit her right in the stomach to heighten the possibility of pregnancy. But what they're not telling you is that you're going to be pregnant regardless. It's just that if you get this shot after you got the egg and go home to your man, sleep with your man, and then he pleasures himself in you without a condom, his DNA is now being sucked into the egg with the trick shot. So therefore, he's the new embodiment. He's the new flesh. He's the new outside. He's the new features. Okay? Girls take advantage because they take certain dudes or a cousin or something, a distant cousin, to the fertility clinic and act like they're about to start a family because they got a nice background going on. That's the broad truth. You own a house, you own your car, you own businesses. That's the broad truth of the situation, in which why everybody can't go and get a baby and certain people can. I'm just being honest with you. So you have a female who you gave a chance, you the fertility clinic, you gave a chance to tell the truth or to live some type of truth. She came in, she got an egg taken out. Okay, we're going to minus the age. We're going to minus the age. We're going to get rid of the age. Let's just say this woman was 30. She was 27. She was 31. And she got her egg taken out because she got a good job and stuff like that. And one day she wants to get pregnant. In the eyes of the doctor in the hospital, she has good genetics. She's in good health. She's in good health. She's in good genes. She got good genes. She's in good health. What you going to say? Right? Just look at this situation. She's 40. She's 37. She gets the egg taken out. Right? She's supposed to bring a dude with her. They take a picture of the dude. You know? They take a sample from the dude to make the egg possibility stronger. Just in case he has his DNA already in the egg if she got it extracted on a different case, in a different scenario. Look at it. You know? Really look at it. It's options. It's just like taking creatine. Protein, you know the stuff, the powder. You could do mad cardio, right? Work out your neck. Take mad cardio and drink the whole entire bottle with milk. Don't lift. Don't do no lifting or nothing. Do mad running and work out your neck and try to drink the whole bottle. And then once you get full of it, then lift weights. Or you drink it and have your friends tie your back or your arms, tie the back of your legs. You got to have your head and your neck straight. And then you work out and they're helping you lift out the weights after you drink. It's called being tied up. You see the different options? It's different ways you can do this. So this 40-year-old, she came in with no egg and then came in with a dude. They took a picture, right? They took a sperm sample. He's a father. Now look at the other option, the dark option, the very dark option that they don't want to tell you. Shorty came in and she wanted to get her egg extracted and she had dude's DNA in her cervix mucus. You see where this is going? Right? She was too young. The clinic told her, you got to come back within 5 years because we use your school ID, your college ID. You see? You see how crooked and shady? Y'all didn't believe me. I just told y'all. Chauncey, he used to work at Shady Grove. He used to travel the states and mix eggs and mix sperms. People despised this man. They despised him. Short, light-skinned, fat dude with curly hair and glasses. Looked like Uncle Fester. He gives you that look. I'm dead serious. They hated him. He smelled sperm and egg all day. You feel the different alien? He's a different alien. He's a different monster. He's a different beast. He hated me because I wasn't gay. He hated me. And he made sure he got me. That's why I tried to tell Stephanie. But now look at the option, the dark option. We trusted you enough to abstract your egg while you was underage. You wasn't 21, you was 18. Okay, so faithfully you came back in 5 years and you brought a dude. We didn't take a picture. We didn't take no sperm. You see how it's different? Or you scheduled an appointment and came back with nobody and got your egg put back in the shot in your stomach and went home. So there was no dude there whatsoever. You just had everybody in the clinic, the bank, the fertility bank, convinced that your man is at home, hard off the horny goat pills, about to give you the business all night, and then y'all about to be a happy family in 9 months. This is the reality of this situation. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. Yes, male sperm can last in a woman's egg for 7 days. If she gets to the laboratory within 7 days, the thing is indefinite. Do you hear me? That means it's gonna last longer than 50 days. 50 years. Sorry, 50 years. And the reason why is the trick shot. The trick shot is that potent, is that slick, is that sleek. They use it to bring people and animals back from the dead, like to the extinction, the dire wolf. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. The trick shot, yes, they put it right in her belly. This woman, look what happened. It's on TikTok. This woman tried to trap a dude. She got the trick shot, went home. He didn't want to smash her. He shot her in her stomach. She got her egg put in the trick shot, and that day, he shot her in her stomach. She lived and got pregnant. So it's over. Humanity, mankind, they swept that joint under the rug so fast. They swept that. That's why Trump and them was beefing on TikTok. She came out and said it. They swept that joint under the rugs faster than anything they've ever swept. That joint was in and it was out. Facts. That's why they was about to take TikTok out of the United States of America. Now I'm about to be a Grinch, a goblin. I'm about to be a devil. I'm about to be wow mean to everybody and just expose it. Expose it. I'm going to expose it. It's a fact. Indefinitely. That means your sperm is making her egg stronger because her egg expires in 50 years. Your sperm without her egg, it don't expire automatically. 20 to 40 years. A sperm without the egg can be frozen in a laboratory or a bank for 20 to 40 years. And when it's together, it's indefinite, it's stronger. They could bring it back from the dead. Zap the chest with electricity. Frankenstein have his wife screaming at the top of her lungs. I'm dead serious. If you don't believe me about anything else because I lied in the past, because I was mad and I wanted to get y'all back. And now this is a whole different way how I'm going to get y'all back. These women are telling these dudes, you are not my child's father. On purpose. Look how evil and demonic. Look how demonic. If y'all don't see, y'all pick and choose when y'all want to believe in the devil and evil and stuff like that, because I taught you about Hinduism and there's no devil in the Hinduism anything. You feel me? It's just demons, which was other giants. That was it. If you look at the whole spectrum of Hindu, it was actual people like y'all, civilians, that was the real monsters. Y'all the ones that tried to get Vishnu hit by a UFO. Y'all probably hit Brahm in the head, gave him a scar, and took his hair off. That's why he always flying in the air. Y'all know what y'all did to Shiva. Y'all caught him right when he stopped, when yoga was over, when he was about to work out and get wild brolic. They slashed him in his face, cut his hair, and tried to basically lynch him or crucify him, and turned it into Jesus Christ. That's the whole story. So what? So it doesn't matter if you believe me, because it's the truth. And the magic aura that I carry with the situation happens to be the truth, and then you see it come to fruition. So it's nothing to really brag about. I've been enlightening everybody about what's about to take place because of your behavior. It's all because of your behavior. I told you. You're supposed to be, as a human being, you're supposed to be listening to a bell with a tall tree, with mad tall trees, in yoga mode. I told you I told you that's everybody in the world. Everybody. So since y'all want to pick on me, y'all want to get together and pick on me, and y'all want to learn something different and have a different behavior, and I know too much to lose, I'm going to make sure you lose. I'm going to make sure you lose. Notice I didn't say I'm going to grab the victory, or I'm going to grab the win in this aspect. I'm going to just make sure you lose real fast. So it's just undeniable. It's unquestionable. It's something certain people that strap a bomb to their chest, they want to ask Allah. What now? You see what I'm saying? What is it? I didn't win, I didn't lose, but this person lost. This antagonizing, harassing bastard lost. Yeah. And I just made him lost. So I'm going to hell. This is real stuff. So since you want to play with me that way, all of these single mothers, and then they searching for a dude that looked like the dude that she just cabbage patched, right? Because we all got similar features and similar looks. All of these chicks' baby daddies look alike, or they got certain curves in their faces, or certain hairlines, or certain curves on their hairlines that's similar to another dude with no facial, eye, nose, lip, ear feature matching each other. It's the science. It's the medical. You're talking to the wrong one. As you guys is picking to victimize me, I'm looking all of you females in the face, asking you honestly, is this what you want? Look at me again. You don't think I hear everything? To get told that you want a child to look like me? All right. You have to understand that I want the UFO to abduct you. I don't care how cute you are or anything. I don't. Y'all don't have no cures. Y'all just got the cure to AIDS. Y'all don't have real cures or nothing like that. Y'all don't have the white man, the Asian man, or the Indian man being nice to you, giving you your hair back, or doing a skin transfer for a burn or a deep laceration. Take the skin off the buttocks, or off the hip, or off the thigh, and put it over the wound. That's not free yet. Look at what we really living in. Look how Donald Trump is just a blast from the past. He's here to slow us down. What you got, an airplane, a drone? Okay, so we came levels above. And now we at a set still. That's where we get scared. You telling us aliens from a different planet is coming to Antarctica and they can't survive over here. So let us beat these things up. You feel me? They can't breathe over here. They dying over here. The three little white men, the P-57 or 52-47, whatever you want. That's the Anunnaki, all that. They can't live over here. So what you really telling it? What a human being really is? We really savages. We really monsters like that. That's what it is. You have to accept it. I accepted it a long time ago. Now I'm gonna be a monster in modern day civilization society. The trick shot. Bow, I got you. You see how they love basketball? All the females love basketball because of the shot. You know? You see how she was moving? She had the handle. She was dribbling on you. She had an assist. She went to the hole. Gave you some. You feel me? It was foul. Went to the line. N1. Hold that. She pumped her fist. Beat her chest. You smashed. It took you 60 days to smash. Cause that's how long it took her to get an appointment. She just boogied on you. You never seen it coming. You trick shot. Didn't need nobody. Didn't need nobody. Especially if she's in the system as a mental health patient. Because that's the first thing girls do when they little kids. They try to make the mental health argument. You feel me? So that's why doctors and hospitals and scientists, they cooperate with the girls. First thing a girl is going to tell a boy doctor, a boy scientist, a male, is you're not a girl. You don't feel like me. I can't take it. You can't tell me what to do. And it's going to work. That was the magic. When I seen that when I was a little kid, I said, oh, okay. So God is real. God is real. Because he can't just do what he want to do and just get away with it. He can't. She told him. He works here. How's she just going to tell him what to do? He works here. And she just ran the whole entire gig at the job. I said, that's unbelievable. I need a job and I need a certain type of job. You know? And I used to think blogging and making videos was supposed to be a job, not more or less of a hobby or a career or something to make you blockbuster in the famous aspect. I know it would get famous, but it's different types of salaries. So it's not the same. But trick shot. How you like me now? How you like me now? Trick shot. Type it in. Use your devices. Your Google mechanism. You know, the other mechanism besides my subconscious. Absolutely. The trick shot. So now this trick shot gives the woman to just wreak havoc on the family, her family, on both sides. She gets to pick and choose. She gets to tell the person that she slept with 2 days ago, years later when she decides to get the trick shot, that he's not the father. And then the embodiment might not match because all she got to do is say, I don't know him or I don't want him to be my baby father. Jonathan Blueface Bleedham is the prime example. And I quote, what did it say? The alleged father tested for the alleged child is not excluded. Not. N-O-T. Excluded with an E-X. Is not excluded from being the biological father. And you see what they did, right? They got rid of that joint so quick. Just like the woman that got shot by the dude she was trying to cabbage patch. They got rid of it. Look how deep. Look how deep you gotta search to find that video of Blueface reading that result. He's not excluded as being the biological father. Now we learned on Maury, you're 99%. Steve Wilkos, you're 99%. And then when a little trick one come up, how in the heck do they got two fathers? Inconclusive. And then when it comes back again, it's both of their babies. It's both of them. Facts. Because it's the miracle of the woman. The ovulation. Ovulation is the fertility. All of that. The blood type. Absolutely. It's all of that. Okay? Trick shot. She has the opportunity. She slept with you in 2000. She has the opportunity in 2020, if the old hag is still alive and healthy, to get the egg out the cryo. Get a surrogate. She can get a surrogate. She don't have to put it in her. She can get a surrogate. The baby not going to look nothing like the surrogate. Look at Jay-Z's daughter. They had a surrogate or something like that. Or something, and they lied and said she gave pregnant. Whatever. There it is. That's the story I heard. I'm running with it. I'm snitching. I don't care. I'm going to take your laugh away. I'm going to take it away. I'm going to take it away. I'm like CPS, your kids, I'm taking it away. I'm taking it away. It's called the trick shot. Cryo, like how it sounds. You see how you type in Aberranian, it's spelled how it sounds, and it's not in our education because it is banned. The reason why it is banned is because every brown person, black person, everybody you considered black, nigger, negro, is Aberranian. You know that? That's why. It was easier to teach that the light-skinned people was called Aboriginal, and we just going to keep it right there. They buried the name Aberranian because if you look in the Middle East and them black Indians, those are Aberranian Indians. Okay? You understand that, right? You understand you come to America and you go to the Barksdale side where I'm about to take you, and those are the Aberranian Native Americans. And the reason why they're so in sync with the police, and a lot of them don't live in the Indian reservation, is because the white people that's in power, the police that's in power, the federal people that's in power, they know that my family truly is Native American. So instead of housing them in the Indian reservation with the other looking Indians, they got them already on Section 8. They got them already with enough food stamps. They got them already with enough cash. They let them get away with selling drugs. They let them get away with robbing the drug connect. They let them kill people that killed other people for stupid reasons. That's like living in the Indian reservation. I asked to go to the Indian reservation, dead serious. They told me to have fun out here. I can go anytime. I had a point. They wasn't bullshitting me, excuse my language, in Virginia. They wanted to tell me, yo, your eyes is lighting up red. That's called the chakra. You in shock. Are you okay? They wanted to tell me. Instead, they made it easier. Life easier for me down there. I called up here because my name is on the lease for Section 8 and asked for my Section 8 to get down in Virginia, and New York said no. New York said I'm grandfathered in. The reason why I'm grandfathered in is because when I was a little kid, somebody tried to use my name to get an electric bill cut on or a phone bill cut on. So back in the day, rules changed, but back in the day, certain things is grandfathered in. So they said we can't lose track of him. His mom had CPS called on him or her a bunch of times and stuff like that. Okay, so they made it so the federal people I'm talking to try to get into the Indian reservation, they knew Section 8 didn't relinquish me from New York, and you were supposed to. So you pissed Virginia off. You mean to tell me the federal agent that's looking my little 18, 19-year-old, and I look mad young ass in the face, and my drain is going off red, and y'all are familiar with me. I'm in the system. I'm not documented as having a chakra. I'm not documented as having a disability, a color disability, nothing. You mean to tell me none of that's in the system? And he clearly shows that he's getting picked on? What do you think Virginia is going to do to New York? What do you think? They're just going to use me as a prime example. What if somebody else gets a chakra? You see, I don't fit in with y'all. And I don't care to fit in with you. It's been like that my whole entire life. My family's the same way. They're the same exact way. You see what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't nice enough to us. Y'all thought about jealousy. Y'all thought about hatred. Y'all thought about envy. You thought if you get talked to speaking to somebody in front of somebody else, it was going to impact everything in life. If I have to worry about that feeling living over here, then I'm going to blow this whole joint up. Why? My mother and father want in my family, despite anything, if everything was on a neutral playing ground and everything was fair for them too, they would want me to enjoy the fruits of life just like they did. You got to keep it 1,000 right now. When you a parent and stuff start going wrong with your kid, you start taking it out on everything. eventually your anger gonna hurt your kid. You get because you love your kid so much. You know that for a fact. So how I'ma feel, right? If I got one life to live and you just burning my life out with the same repetitive, insane stuff. You see what I'm saying? And then I went somewhere else and they basically agreed with me on the inside. They agreed with me incorporeally on the inside. You understand that? They shook their head at me and was like, yo, we feel for you, brother. Without saying we feel for you, brother. You understand that? You understand I gave a woman an opportunity to break my heart because that's how bad I wanted a child. Not just one, but four. I wanna tell Stephanie, right? I wanna tell Stephanie, and whoever be watching, I just wanna help you with something, Stephanie. Like, you see I wasn't down here, but you see how I seen and knew that you got harassed. And for everybody that don't understand, I'm going to take it back to the Cabbage Patch situation, to the bank, to the fertility clinic. There's people that'll take somebody's random sperm, somebody's random egg and mix it, right? And then if they know somebody, they'll take it to another fertility clinic and they'll register the person that they know with somebody else's DNA. So let's say, for instance, right, the person that dropped the DNA off, he or she got lucky. And her friend or his friend that she registered, just like Kai Sinat's mother, that she registered and started, went to the clinic, to the same exact clinic. And then there's a worker there that typed in the person's name and there's an egg and stuff there. And then the person that's working there is like, hold on, you coming for the first time, getting the egg taken out? They're not going to say there's an egg here for you. They get it. You mix the egg, you take her egg and you mix it with the egg that I put in here. That's part of working the fertility clinic. If you slow and you don't understand it or what happened, this is what he was doing. And Stephanie, I apologize to you if I'm on you that way. But that's what they did to you. You see they beat Daida up. Anybody that was Indian or look Indian, you see they beat her up. And you see that anybody that had an Asian look, you see what they did to y'all. They forced y'all to have black boyfriends with cars. They forced y'all, once y'all was broken up, to smut out and be kind to everybody because Stephanie was cute. And they wanted a whole bunch of black boys to smash Stephanie because she Asian and she cute. That's what it was, Stephanie. I'm not on you like that, shorty. They plotted on you like that. He literally took me and Shelly's leftovers and he went to the same school as you, Stephanie, and me and Shelly. He went to the same school. He has access to the records behind the counters in the offices. He literally knows your address, your phone number, your blood type, your parents' name, and everything. He drops off me and Shelly's egg, and you see me and Shelly got some cute kids by ourselves. You see our daughter's mad cute. He dropped it off at Shady Grove. You went to Shady Grove to get an egg extracted. They had your file there. The brand new person that took you and registered you. Just saying, Stephanie, hypothetically, if your name is Stephanie and it didn't, and if your name was Steph with a PH and it didn't happen to you, you're excused. But this is what happened to you, Stephanie. You went right over there. You got the egg extracted. Dude or her, seeing that there was already a profile created, they was happy. Somebody started it. And now it looks like a miracle that you're actually the Stephanie that's registered in the system, social security number, birthday, and everything. They're not going to do nothing but be quiet and go get your egg taken out, and they're going to mix them. That's exactly what they're going to do. And they're going to take your egg and go mix it with a complete stranger that you have no idea about. I'm not chasing anybody, okay? I'm not chasing no females. If the child is mine, the child belongs to me. I want my child. Now to say, that means I bow to you. Namaste means I bow to you. Or in Hindi, y'all play too much Hindi with me. Namaste means I bow to you. You understand that? I'm not chasing y'all girls at all. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I don't care what nobody say. You can laugh. I don't care. You can be serious about it. I'm the victim. If it's my child and I gotta be there for my child, it's a wrap. Otherwise, I'm coming for the baby mothers. I'm going berserk. You forfeited over. I already told everybody. I knew it. The reason why I didn't talk about my kids, that's really mine, 100% mine, is because I already knew that the baby mother, she just wants to hurt my feelings because I don't want to be with her. You understand? You understand that? I don't want to be with her. I can accept a friendship, a house friendship. My baby mother can live with me. Duh. You understand that? I'm just not smashing her. Okay? And she, she has to take care of herself when it comes down to if she got a situation. But I'd live with her and my child, of course. That's obvious. If she was homeless, you don't think I would, and I got a house, you don't think I'm taking the more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got portrayed wrong. But what y'all fail to realize is the trick shot, right? Now, you can't be mad at me for so long until I snap. And then I turn into the Scream serial killer. Or I turn into Michael Myers. Or I turn into Freddy. Or I turn into Jason or Candyman. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to turn on Chucky. One of my favorites I turn into. Jigsaw. It's only going to be a matter of time before I snap. And I just turn on y'all. So just do the right thing, man. That's what I'm saying, dog. The trick shot. The trick shot. I mean, I feel like laughing by telling people about the trick shot. People with kids don't know about the trick shot. They don't know about none of the process, the crypto process. They don't know none of it. Go to Google, type in Shady Grove, Richmond, Virginia. Look, you had homosexuals donating sperm, becoming fathers, walking around society saying, I got a child, I got a kid, and I never had sex with a woman. Kid you not. Niggas is bold because he did that. He did that to us. Niggas is bold. Niggas got new scars. Niggas got new burns. Niggas kids that we put in work. I put in work for my kids. I fought to the death for my kids. My kids, we got malfunctions and attitude behaviors that we prayed that we wasn't supposed to have. Like he went against the whole organic mechanism and foundation of what us heterosexuals stood for as moral and principle. As our founding fathers, the United States of America, they didn't play that. They didn't play that gay shit back in the day. Certain white people didn't play that gay shit. No matter how tough they was, and they did it, then they had a tougher white man that didn't do it. Facts. The founding fathers, it just really, really, really got gay. It just really, really got openly gay the way, So since I gotta live like that, I'm gonna just talk about the trick shot that makes you instantly pregnant. Fresh sperm, fresh eggs, and remember, the egg is just like the sperm. It's just like sperm in a perfect circle. There's no hard shell, and a chick about to pop up, or a snake, or a reptile. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's spit, snot, the white drool that be coming out y'all mouth. That's what it is. Facts. A woman is a sponge. She's a female, so she's almost a dude. So she just absorbs all of that. Her tutu water. It take all of the dude water. It comes up. It's like a magnet. It's like a liquid. It's like a cream magnet. trick shot. What is in this trick shot is just like the Aberranian word. They never going to tell you. They just know that the dire wolf is back, right? The dire wolf is chasing the gray wolf to the projects. That's a mark. That's genius Asian people and white people with blue eyes coming together with a brilliant Italian. An Italian, yeah. That's the work of an Italian. Okay, you see how scary that shit is? That's a work of an Italian, an Asian, and a white man with blue eyes. The trick shot. That's what it is. And an Indian, a black Indian, the slave master. Remember they said God is black? It's the Indian, that's what it's the black Indian girl, the black Indian woman. That bitch is God. She just has a way. She has to be. She's not always the cutest. You know, them Spanish girls give them Indian girls the greatest run ever. I enjoy that shit. I purposely tell the Spanish girls that the Indian girls, they look better than y'all. So the Spanish girls can look, so they can get better. And I can laugh harder. And then when you look across the street and you see a beautiful ass African woman, that shit is crazy. I start laughing at the Middle Eastern Indian, you slave monster Vishnu bitch. Yeah, his mother. You asked where King Shiva's mom was and you thought that was laugh. Where is this monster that's in a laboratory? Because he's a preserver. He's a part of that shit. He's probably putting the male egg and the male sperm in his mouth and spitting it in the cryopo or the freezer like a fucking savage he is. Excuse my language. I get mad, but when you know the truth, it turns you crazy. The average person don't know what the hell I know, yo. And y'all want to talk to me too much. I be in the gym. I'm brand new in the gym. And the whole gym wants to talk to me. The whole gym. I cannot lift weights in peace. I can't. Little kids and everything, they try to talk to me in the street. I don't trust you. You little Nimrod. I can't. Your hands is behind your back. Or your hands is in your hoodie. My cousin just did 8 years. He's doing 8 years. He shot somebody with his hand in his fucking hoodie. You little bastard. And he's a Barksdale. And all y'all niggas know. You feel me? The red means wrong one. If it ain't Valentine's Day, and you're not trying to fuck this shit out me, and if you got herpes and shit, you ain't trying to be real with me. Yo, I got herpes, put a condom on. They get the fuck away from me. Trick shot. It's like a slap shot. Hockey, nigga. Tennis. I'm all of that. Ping pong. Ping knuckle. I'm gonna blow y'all bitches shit. All y'all. It was me. It's me. The chicks at the college. Yeah, this is straight directed at you bitches. Y'all used to come to me to get y'all work done and all that. This is the thanks I get. All that shit I went through with the steroid head, letting the nigga bully me, and then me beating mad people up because they started laughing and they knew I was a real nigga because we was just laughing at everybody. When they jumped me and shit, I went through a lot for a laugh, for a kid. You know? I deserve mine, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. I let y'all put your hands on me. The football team jumped me for a laugh. And caught other people that laughed at me. You thought you could beat me up because this person, because they did it, you thought you could do it. And when I beat you up, it's a laugh. You feel me? Because when somebody bigger than me wants to fight me, then the steroid head and then the football team that just jumped me, they go beat the other person up that's bigger than me. You feel me? So one of my cousins, they can see me beef with one of my cousins, and the school is gonna beat up my cousin. You see, that's how we all have children. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. All my baby mothers is caught. Y'all all caught. You see what I'm saying? If it's that serious, answer my messages. Don't block me. Answer my messages and talk spicy. You seen what happened the last time I came down here. I wasn't joking with none of y'all. You came to the realization, everybody. Y'all came to the realization that I am the fucking king. That's what you came to the realization. I'm the king. Yeah. You feel me? I had to show you how it was done. I had the Joker. You understand that? That's what it looks like to me. It's like it looked like the king put on a costume and he did a little party event. You understand that? Trick shot. Where's the father? Don't you notice society be asking certain mothers, where's the father? Where's the father? Do he know he got a child? Or did the trick shot get you pregnant? You went through the whole drink 9 months by yourself, like they showed you in all of those Whoopi Goldberg movies and all of them other desperate ass women movies that them back in the day they used to sit up there and cry and get fat and hate men over. That's what, yeah, TV was a dude's worst nightmare. Them shows had women hypnotized. Yeah, let's talk about it. Y'all did nothing but waste our time with a laugh and a smile. So trick shot. Watch this. Come on, dog. You know how many people I know? How many chicks I know? Cabbage Patch niggas, man. What kind of nigga you thought I was dealing with? I'm not getting along with nobody in New York because I'm related to half of them. My father is trying to make me have sex with my female cousins that's distant from me. He said that's how bad it is in New York. That's how racist it is in New York. We just gonna let you find out that by yourself. And he was 100% correct. So, I don't care either. Trick shot. What you talking about? Now, that's why Shorty ain't got no pops. You feel me? Maybe Jason Tatum's mom finally womaned up and told his pops, yeah, this is what happened. You feel me? Stuff like that. What you gonna say? He an O positive chimpanzee. He came out an O positive chimpanzee. I told you, when you hear that Blueface situation with Blueface not excluded, she got the trick shot. What you talking about? And people was asking questions. If you mix sperm with the trick shot, is the baby gonna come out retarded? Or if it's one sperm in the trick shot, or no sperm in the trick shot? What is in the trick shot? Is sperm in the trick shot? Is there a little man or woman in the trick shot? Is there DNA in the trick shot? It's going in the belly. It's going in the belly. When you pipe her down, you're in her walls. It's just nothing but 3 layers of skin and 9 pounds of it. 9 pounds of skin. That's it. What you talking about for real though? She got shot and got pregnant. He blicked her. He knew she had the trick shot and blicked her. And she still got pregnant. Facts. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm snitching. And you know, it's not fair. We all wanted a beautiful ass baby mother. We wanted to enjoy the sex and make the beautiful kid. Or if the kid don't even come out beautiful. Yeah, even if the kid don't come out beautiful, at least we got one. You know, that's how some people carry life. But look at the opportunity and why women say that. I can make another one of you. She knows about the trick shot. It heightens the pregnancy ratio. Heighten it, or is she instantly pregnant after 7 days? Do you realize women are using that as an escape from relationships? You have to understand that the fertility clinics, the banks is letting women use that if a woman feels trapped. Say if a family is pushing a dude onto their own child. You see what I'm saying? She hurry up sleep with somebody that look like her. She don't care about the dude. He look like her. She get the egg stored. She get the egg put back in. She get the trick shot. Didn't let him hit. Gets the baby. He swabs the baby. He's not the child's baby. And she feels good because her family forced this dude on her. So now what? Now she can use the state. She can go get her own Section 8. Use the paperwork that he's not the father. Complain about her family. What she got to do? Sue disability? Go to the Supreme Court? sue disability, go to the Supreme Court, sue Section 8, and win instantly. Come on. It's the whole process. That's when you become a college graduate like me. You know the whole federal process. The trick shot. It's mad little shorties. It's mad little boys too. Especially boys. Mad boys with no fathers. They father had no idea that they got Cabbage Patch, and they mother 5, 6 years, 3 years later that got away and had the baby. Trick shot. That's their laugh. That's their guarantee. They don't need you. It's a trick shot. It's going to be life in there. So now that we got that established, and we know that women is willing to trap dudes this way and have, somebody's soul. They want your soul. They want your embodiment. They willing to trap your soul, your embodiment, and then relinquish whatever they got inside into your embodiment, into your flesh through your seed. Look at that. Where is that godly from? Where is that godly at? You see this separation, church and state? That's not godly too much. You feel me? So if I knew Hindu first, and there's no devil in Hindu, and then somebody with a brand new religion showed me a brand new chapter of something that happened, and then I see this going on, and then they called it something called devil or satanic, I got no other choice but to believe it. Because I ain't never seen no shit like that or heard about no shit like that a day before in my life. I got no other choice. I'm being real. This is me talking to the Creator on my behalf to answer my questions. Facts. What you supposed to do? A trick shot. You gonna throw me in the pits? A trick shot. Come on, shut up. Kid don't deserve that. You feel me? Kid don't deserve that. Cause I used to make fun of my father, right? Because when you go to White Plains, New York, you see a lot of petrified salt animals. Salt state animals. You do. I'm dead serious. It's like mad marshy. It's a couple of marshlands over there. And my father, he loves where he grew up at, right? And he's intrigued with everything we talk about. And I just want to tell you, I used to think, me seeing my father, his behavior, I used to say in my head, and I used to be like, I think that animal, or all animals is in petrified soul state, I think it's because they gay. And that's why the UFO did it. I think it's because the animal turned homosexual. It turned homosexual, just like the giants. If you notice why the giants got put in petrified soul state, it's because they destroyed everything and they started turning homosexual. Just like the giants, I feel like the animals and all that petrified stuff is because it was turning gay. And that's why the UFO struck it. We just ain't see it. Facts. And I'm standing on it. My pops can't. When I say, I never came out and told my father, like, I seen you give a man a blowjob before, right? I honestly always held it inside and I held it against him. Why did I hold it against him? I wanted the most leverage, and I still do. I want more leverage than anybody and everybody created when we die. That's why. When we die, and when God is here, when God want to judge you, whoever you want to call your creator, I wanted all the leverage. And that dream became mad funny to me. Word to everything I love. I never said nothing. I always treated him like he never did it. And in the back of his head, because he knew I saw him, he held it against me that I never said nothing. And that's what I mean about you people. Just like how you pick certain people, they could be gay, but they can't be gay. They can have a girlfriend and they can't have a girlfriend. You pick certain people. So I'm going to make you pay for it. I told my pops when we seen this, I don't know what it was. A groundhog, a beaver, I don't know what it was, right? And it lightweight gave us that UFO X-Files feeling. We jumped in all of that. He was like, yo, I never understood why this happens and why they call it petrified soul state. I was like, because it turned gay. I ain't never seen a man get so mad. If I wasn't so far, he wanted to smack me. But he thought about it so quickly, and I made so much sense. He just walked off. Then he like a tear came out his eye, and he just walked off. I'm dead serious. That's what that dream is. It's gay. So if the animal is gay and the UFO puts salt on it so it can become soil, if that can happen, then yeah, these people is injecting the trick shot to girls, for an advantage in society. She gets pregnant, now she can get a timeout from her job. Or she can get a new job. That's what that dream is, bro. I sat there and I watched it. I learned it. The girls laughed in my face when I learned it. They know I learned it in front of, like I regurgitated it, like we learned it by ourselves. And then we said something, when you say something in front of the girls, they like, you would think they'd be like, oh, why is they telling our angle in life? They like, so what and what? And we can still do it. And what, so what? Yeah. It's just like that. Ain't gonna tell you that that's not your kid. Because I had it years later. You see what you gotta do. There's no reason why, right? My child that's 100% mine, why her eyes is turning blue, purple, and red. Orange, and all of that. No reason. There's no reason. Come on. It's over. Told you. I'm going out with a bang, B. I'm not with all of that. You're not doing that to me. I got it on film. She's getting recorded. Her eyes is turning all of the colors of the chakras. You see the embodiment. You see my daughter's flesh change right in front of you. You see her facial features change right in front of you. You see all of the colors in my eyes go right in front of you. Different than any other kid. Facts. It looks way different. Trust me when I tell you. But that's my point. There's no sense of cooperating with y'all. Y'all made life too hard. Everything is gay for y'all. Everything is homosexual. These niggas is past that. They passed it. They did it already. They don't give a fuck. They showed you they still want some pussy, and y'all still do that shit to them. So, it's a wrap. The feds is gonna smack y'all. They're gonna smack the chicks for that. That's just what it is. Nobody wants to live like that. Come on. You up here taking a picture. You're taking a picture of somebody to the clinic and saying you want a fucking baby that looks like this person? Come on. You got people working in the clinic transferring sperm. You got homosexuals donating sperm. And they mixing. Come on, man. What y'all really gonna do? Honestly, on a trick shot. Y'all boys thought y'all was getting lucky. You thought you was putting in wild time with Shorty just to smash her one time, right? She had a whole appointment on you the whole entire time. Made you wait that long. And she about to move, nigga. She about to hit it and quit it. Yeah, she about to hit you and shit. And she about to quit it and move. You gonna be up there heartbroken, pussy whipped, searching and seeking. Shut. Ain't nothing you can say, ain't nothing you can do, man. Take it, shit. She'll move and take an airplane or a train or a bus ride right back to the fertility clinic where she dropped you off at, nigga. Right where she dropped you off at. She gonna go to, you have no idea. This is years later. You have no idea she's gonna be there. She gonna get the trick shot. She gonna fly right back to the other state and get pregnant and survive. What you talking about? Come on, man. You see how they treat males because they don't need us. They don't care about us. They don't need us. Feel me? They don't care about us. The reason why I still laugh is because I know my shorty don't like her mother. That's why that's my glimmer of hope. I know that has to be the funniest shit that I think about every day of my life. Is that I can look at my child, no matter what her baby, no matter what her mother say, and I know that she don't like her mother. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. That shit is crazy, bro. But it's called the trick shot, though. Word. Trick shot. A woman egg can last for 50 years. If there's male sperm in the egg, it can last indefinitely. Meaning it can bring that drink back from the dead, nigga. Thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of years later. And if you go to the bank, if you go to the sperm bank and you donate the sperm, it can last for 20 to 40 years. But if you keep pushing the issue, if you push the issue and you get a rapport, you get a communication, or you get a relationship with one of the workers at a fertility clinic or whatever, 9 out of 10 times it might cost you some sex. They might fuck you. You gonna get a kid. So that's the video. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's the trick shot. Inconclusive or not excluded.